Coming up in this episode, we're going to be taking a closer look into some Samsung Galaxy Bud clones. Do not go anywhere.
Want to keep up to date with all things tech? Of course you do! Make sure you hit subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss anything.
Hello to you, and thank you very much for joining us. Now, if this is your first time here, my name is Ryan, and in this episode we're going to be taking a closer look into some Samsung Galaxy Bud clones. So if you're a fan of the clone products, or even a fan of the Samsung products, and you can't quite afford the genuine Samsung Galaxy Buds, then we are going to be taking a closer look inside the box and seeing exactly what you get and just what they're like. So make sure you sit back, relax, subscribe, and let's jump in. So as you can see, here is the box, and they really have tried to replicate the actual Samsung Galaxy Bud boxes. So you can see you've got a sneak peek of what they'd look like there. You've got this nice shimmer on the box. You'll have to excuse the dent, it must have been a slight dent from the in transit coming over here. You can see you've got Galaxy Buds. And then as we turn over to the back, they've even gone as far as the Bluetooth soundbite AKG, and they're all going through all the package contents and stuff in there. So they really have tried to replicate the box as well as best as they can. So as you can see on the desk, I have got the genuine Samsung Galaxy Buds there, so we're going to come back to them in just a second. So let's jump into the box. So let's get it open. So inside the box at the top here, I think you've got a little package in the top there. Let's have a look. Is there anything inside? Oh, there is. So just like with anything, you get your instruction manual just included there, which has got all your pairing requests, what you need to do, package contents, the usual bits and bobs. So if you've got a minute, this is definitely one for the toilet reading, as we say. Putting them to one side. Inside the box then comes with little, I think these are going to be the tips. Yep, so it comes with, a little nice tidy USB-C cable there, nice and short one instead of the really long daft big ones, so a nice short one there. So you do get in here interchangeable tips by the looks of it, and you also get the little bits that sit in the curves of your ear as well, so you get those extras in different sizes in there, because as we know, we're not all the same shape, are we? And then finally, coming over to the little beauty itself. So let's move all of this out of the way, because this is what we've come to see now. So far, in terms of the weight, now these are the genuine ones, the white ones. The weight is, these feel a little bit heavier than these, which would be the first indication. If you've had them before and you know, that would be the first indication. And then of course the clone ones are the black ones. Now they do come in a couple of different colours, which are listed on the website, which again I will put down in the description below for you to go and check out. Now they are available in black, yellow and white, so some really nice colours to suit loads of different personalities, so definitely go and check it out. Now let's open them up and have a little look. Now as you open it up, the first thing you kind of notice is the hinge on the top of it there. It seems it's automatically, that feels quite light and quite a little bit loose, whereas the actual genuine ones, this feels quite tough. There's a rigid there. Yes, it does wiggle, yeah it does, but it's got that little snap too, where it snaps into position on the real ones there, whereas this one's just a little bit loose. But if you've never had them before, first glance you wouldn't have a clue. You would not have an absolute clue. But that's only one minor thing. So let's take them out though and have a little look and compare them with our genuine ones. So remember, the genuine ones are white and the clone ones are black. Now these are side by side. You would absolutely, you would not have a clue. They are really identical. If you was to see them, having them in your ears, walking down the street, you would not have an absolute clue what they're like, would you? Let's get them both out though and have a look. So you can see even inside the box there, they've even gone as far as even trying to copy the lettering. The pins are in exactly the same position. They are literally a replica of it. Weight wise, let's give them a bit of a feel and find out. So again, there is a tiny bit of a weight. I know they're light, but there is a tiny bit more weight in these than there is of these. These do feel quite light, which on the flip side, when you have them in your ears, I imagine they would be more comfortable because they're a little bit lighter. So with these, even though they are clones, they do come packed with loads and loads of features. So with these earbuds, you get loads of different features as mentioned. So you do get the quick pairing, so as soon as you turn them on and pair them straight away to your devices, whether that be iOS or Android, they do pair really quickly from the moment you snap open the lid. It does connect really quickly. One thing it doesn't do, which this does, if you open the genuine ones on a Samsung device, you're greeted by that menu, and it goes with all their wearables and all that kind of stuff, whereas this one doesn't present you with that menu. You just connect it simply like you would with any sort of Bluetooth device. So it comes with a quick pair on there as well. Looking at the website, it comes with the touch functionality, which it does. So when they are in your ears, make sure I've got the right one to start with. When you put it in your ear, they have got little touch panels just on the side there. So when you touch them a certain number of ways, they do a certain different commands. So whether you touch it twice, it pauses it, tap it 3 times, it skips on to the next song. So what you do get on the genuine ones, those functionalities do carry over onto these clones as well. So they are very much like on like there. Noise cancellation, that's in there as well. They are, and they do work. I have tested them, so there is a really nice sound that does come from it. Now one thing that the genuine ones do, which this is another really good feature, because especially if you're a Samsung user, you'll know that you'll have wireless power share, and this works on wireless power share or any sort of Qi wireless charger. And for that, we're going to test it right now. So I've got a wireless charging mat just here. So as you can see, this is my Samsung one here. You pop it on, the light comes on, and it charges up, which means it's now charging. So of course with these, I was hoping it would work. Put it on, it lights up, and it's charging, which is brilliant. So that means it will work on your wireless power share. So another great advantage of having these there as well. Now the headphones predominantly are used for either running, going to the gym, that kind of stuff. So they are rated, I think it's IP5, which is sweat resistance. So you know they're not going to break or damage or anything like that if you're going training, running, that kind of stuff. So you know that you are protected. In terms of the charging time, so you do tend to get, I would say overall, you get about 3 to 4 hours of having them in your ears, but overall the battery in here would give you overall a 24-hour charge out of all of them. So from you listening to it 3-4 hours, putting them back in, charging it back up again, which is what you want in a wearable nowadays. And again, if you need that boost, you can always use the USB-C on the back, or use your Qi wireless charger or wireless power share, depending on what device you're using. It's got the voice assistant functionality on there. So if you're linked with Siri or Google, you can long press and it'll sync it, and then you can ask for that command there as well. So again, that's another great feature that you get on board. So with these, similar to the real ones, you can use them independently, so you don't have to have both of them into work. You can just have one in. So if I'm doing things around the house, or if I know I'm going to be out for a prolonged amount of time, I will wear one, and then when I know the battery's down on that one, swap out and have the other one in, and then you can kind of you get more out of it. Then you get more listening time out of it all in all, which is, if you're planning a long trip, something to always bear in mind. Now these buds have been sent in to us by a company called Eardots.co. So Eardots.co, if you haven't heard them before, we did some AirPod clones even, on the show that was provided by them, and we mentioned something which really makes this company really stand out, and that is because they offer this crazy warranty. So if you lose, damage them, or if they break, they will replace them free of charge, or there may be a small admin charge to cover postage, which I think is a great feature, especially when things like this get lost. They can get damaged, you can drop them, there's all sorts, and they're a nightmare to replace. So especially at something that is such a low cost, you can replace them like that. And now for this, we're going to go over to the Eardots website. We're here now. So I would recommend, when you get a minute, go and check them out, Eardots.co. So I'm here looking at the Eardots. They are £52.87p here in the UK, and that comes with free delivery as well. And again, you can see there's all the different colours there, so the black, the yellow, the white, and it's got this lifetime guarantee. So, and it says on the website here that we know that the biggest problem with AirPods is that they get lost easily. So if your eardots get lost, damaged or stolen, we'll send you a new pair as part of our lifetime warranty, which is automatically included in each Eardots purchase. So that is phenomenal, which is one thing that makes these really, really stand out, because clones are coming out left, right and centre, and it's always hard to try and look at which one is going to be the better one, because they're all saying they're just as good as each other, whereas these, you kind of know what you're getting, and if it breaks you have got that lifetime guarantee there. But in terms of the replicas, I think they've done a brilliant job. Sound time out of it in terms of duration, you probably get just about the same as you would with the genuine ones. In terms of quality and comfort, I would say personally, I'm not a big fan of real in-ear kind of ones anyway. I'm not an advocate of that kind of one, but if I was to choose them, these are kind of comfortable, because you literally just pop them in and they sit really comfortably within the ear, and it's almost, I do kind of prefer the clone ones because they are lighter than the other ones. With them having that bit of weight, these almost feel weightless within your ear, but they sit really snug within the ear. They won't come out, I don't feel them sliding out slowly, or they're just in and they feel really, really comfortable. And I know that they will last for a good few hours. So one-on-one next to each other, they are a fraction of the cost. Now I know that the Samsung Galaxy Buds are still going at the moment for over £100. You could possibly even get them second hand, or if people don't use them on other sale sites, but you can pick these up for just under £55. The lifetime guarantee, you go to 24 hours battery charge in there as well. The only downside, I would say, the audio is good, but not enough bass. That's my opinion. All right, now I love real drive, I love real bass and drive when I listen to music and stuff. These are just lacking that a little bit, but you can get apps that help to tune external headphones. I can put a couple of links to them in the description below if you're on Android. So it's one of the ones that I use, where you can just tweak them a little bit and then it seems to work absolutely fine. But overall, they are a really, really good set of Galaxy Bud clones. So I would definitely go and have a look at them. They do feel great, and the good thing about it is, look at that, and they snap straight into your pocket, and they're a really, really good shape as well. If you have got any questions whatsoever, please feel free to drop me a line, and of course I will answer them all for you. Go over and head over to their website. It's Eardots.co. Go and have a look. It's not just these they do a wave of other products as well. Looking on their website, I know that they do the AirPod clones that we've done on the show here before. They've got the Eardots Pros, Eardots Lights, Power Dots, over-ear headphones. They've got a bunch of them that are on the website. So go and have a look when you've got a minute and go and check them out. But we have got still loads of stuff to come up in the next couple of shows, because we have just hit 4,500 subscribers, so a massive thank you to you. And for that, we are going to be giving away something to you. Now, coming up on the show, we have got a Samsung Galaxy Active Watch clone that we're going to be reviewing, that we've got our hands on, courtesy of our friends at foreverstore.co, who are going to be giving us one of the units to give away to you. So if you fancy winning yourself a Samsung Galaxy Active Watch clone, all you would need to do is make sure you hit subscribe and hit the bell as well. But you keep in touch with us, head over to the website as well, our brand new website at www.MMBTechTv.co.uk. That website's in the description as well, where you can see all the merchandise that we've got for sale there. Our blog posts and our videos are all on there, so go and head over to MMBTechTv.co.uk, where it's all at. But thank you very much for joining us. Don't forget, you can see more on screen right now. Go and have a look at that video, go and have a look. But from me, Ryan, thank you very much for joining us, and we'll see you next time. It's bye bye for now.